Martial arts. Martial arts are ways of fighting. People learn them for self-defense and for physical fitness. There are many different kinds of martial arts. Karate, Kung Fu, Taekwondo, which involves kicks and punches, while Jujutsu, Judo, Aikido use holds and throws. Martial arts aren't just about fighting. However, for many martial arts teachers, fighting is the last thing martial arts are about. Instead, they are about discipline and about improving the mind and the body. Tai Chi is a good example. It uses very slow, controlled movement mainly for exercise and relaxation. It is also the development of hand-to-hand combat for fighting and self-defense purposes. The term martial arts refers to all of the various systems of training for combat that have been arranged or systematized. Combative sport is a full contact competition between contestants. Boxing is the primary sport in this program. Kickboxing, shoot wrestling or fighting, mixed martial arts contests regulated other sports by this program. Any form of competition in which a blow struck may reasonably expected to inflict injury. Kickboxing is a form of boxing in which blows are delivered with any part of the arm below the shoulder, including the hand, and any part of the leg below the hip, including the foot. Shoot wrestling is a form of full contact martial arts in which opponents may strike while standing with the open hand, kick, wrestle, throw, grapple, and submit. In early 20th century, this very nationalistic and educationally oriented scene came a foreign influence, karate. In 1917, Funakoshi Gichin, an Okinawan, has been called the father of modern karate. In 1915, he demonstrated many skills in Japan and remained there to teach his style. He organized karate and emphasized ethics of discipline. Funakoshi, as karate called, a great exponent of Tang and Chinese hand. In 1936, they dropped the name Tang hand and substituted Karate-do. Forerunners in Karate-do. Grandmaster Elzo Shimabukuro in 1925, the youngest person who received a 10th Dan Black at the age of 34 in 1959. Grandmaster Kanken Toyama in 1888 to 1966, an Okinawan karate master who moved to Japan after Gichin Funakoshi introduced karate in the early 1920s. Walter E. Todd Sensei, 1927. In 1926, began his martial arts training in judo in Tokyo, Japan. He was trained Aikido because of being a smaller man. Herbert Z. Wong Sensei. He taught both Okinawa Karate-do and Chinese Kung Fu in 1970. Carl W. Scott III Sensei, in 1953, studied Taekwondo and Tang Soo Do, two Korean styles of martial arts. Y. J. Sandwich Sensei, in 1953, began his karate training in September of 1974, 1 year before he graduated as a philosophy major. Values and benefits. Karate provides a structure that helps participants develop both physical and mental skills. These abilities include strength, flexibility, self-confidence, and concentration. For those who participate in the other sport activities, karate provides the necessary foundation of muscular, aerobic, and anaerobic fitness. It also enhances sport performance by emphasizing speed and strength. Karate can provide improvement in these areas for those who lack self-esteem. A karate dojo is an area where karate is taught. The instructor is called sensei, and a practitioner or karate person is karateka. A bow in karate is a sign of respect. Mark Moyler's benefit in training karate do. Goal setting in life, focusing mental and physical energy, remaining calm in the face of danger. Funakushi's guiding principle or Dojo-kun. There are 5 of these rules that are generally thought to have been passed down from Okinawan karate masters to the present. The 5 rules are: seek perfection of character, be faithful, endeavor to excel, respect others, and refrain from violent behavior. Facilities and equipment. Body equipment. The karate uniform or gi. Gi is the traditional uniform of karate, and its main purpose lies in its functionality. This applies to all of the Japanese and Okinawan karate styles. Judo uniform are also called gi. Karate belts. Typically 1.5 inches or slightly less than 4 cm wide and about 100 inches or 2.56 cm long. Karate mouth guard, karate body protector, groin protection for men, shin guard, and karate gloves. Facilities. Ethics and etiquette. Entering the dojo. Before entering the dojo or training hall, you should remove all outer clothing, leaving on only your gi or training suit, belt, and perhaps slippers. All slippers should be removed once inside the dojo. Allow the senior grade to go in first as a sign of respect for their higher grade. 2. If you arrive late, always try to arrive at class in time. It is a mark of respect. Late arrival can disrupt the class. There are times when one cannot avoid being late for genuine reasons, and if you are late, get changed quickly and warm up outside the dojo as quiet as you can. Thereafter, enter the dojo quietly, bow and os, used in Shotokan karate as a form of greeting or acknowledgement or to say yes. Lining up. Always line up in grade order in a fellow karateka is the same grade. Then, if it all possible, line up in the order of the date graded and age with the eldest first. Etiquette in class. Leaving the dojo at the end of the lesson. You should bow and os to the front wall of the dojo and senior grades, in particular to your sensei or instructor before you leave the dojo. Etiquette in sparring. Both boxers are not now allowed to use their right hand, but combinations are limited to only 3 punches. Both fighters will take turns throwing 1 to 3 punch combination using a straight right if they wish. No hooks or uppercuts allowed. The defender is not allowed to counter, he can only block. Safety measures. Some common rules of the training hall must be done for the safety practices of karate do. Loose fitting clothing, pants, a warm-up suit, or a Japanese kimono or gi is acceptable attire for training. Remove all jewelry before the start of the training and make sure that fingernails or toenails do not have any sharp edges. Don't chew a gum during practice. Practice with bare foot. Remove eyeglasses and contact lenses before participating in any type of sparring activities unless you wear eye guards. Use mouth guard, groin protector for men, body protector for women,